whoever's there. One became two, two became four. Watched a good film last night. Lose. That was quite good. A bit end went a bit dodgy like, but excuse me. Morgan Freeman and Scarlett Johansson. I should have known it was a Luke. I didn't know it was a Luke Besson film until the end. But when all the fucking cars started crashing, that made sense. So any clearer? I think I'm at Gusto's decided. That's what I should have told her. To eating outside, we've got to stop. I bought some vegetables yesterday and today, so I'm going to start. And I bought this. Look at this fucking block of corn. This price hasn't changed. Has hardly changed in 20 years. I think it was 650 yen 20 years ago, and it's 670 yen. Fuck, 20 yen rise in 20 years. Can you believe that? And if you look at the railways in England now, they're fucking gouging everybody, and the government lets them gouge everybody for fucking their train fares. Bastards. I fucking hate these bastards. From the top of the body to the fucking bottom. The death of 3,000 cuts. They're fucking cheating, robbing bastards. Alright, Robin, so no luck with the lotto, eh? Me too. What's happened here? I've clicked on the reverse. I guess you didn't have any luck, Robin. At 4 o'clock in the morning. Fucking on. You're up late, aren't you, pal? Or maybe you did have luck and you're celebrating. Just early. What time is it? 4:10, 4:15. That's early, that, man. Machine that prints out. It's like 89 and he's figuring out how to work this machine, and he does it. And what he does it so he makes food. He makes lots of food at once, and then he puts it in his freezer. And then he puts on he uses this machine to print out the food that he's making. It's keeping him alive. Someone saying, Saki, potato fried tanonda, shionash. Shionash. Onegaishimasu. It's amazing, this old fella next to me, he's got the phone, he's eating and he's got the phone in one hand while he's... Oh, he's watching my videos. Well, I have managed to resist taking in a bottle of vodka or a bottle of gin. this is what they give with. So not in a place like this, but in a little cafe. And in the morning you can get a breakfast with it. Well, thanks, Robin. Well, you know, my favourite one is the German one. And so you get this in the morning. You can get like a toast, egg. You can get like a nice breakfast with it for the same price. But in the afternoon or after 10:30, after 11 o'clock, that's what you get with it. A small packet of peanuts, crackers. Yeah, I was going home I was going home. I think I'd just finished going back to the cafe I was staying at, and this girl came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out that front page, try and get more views. Yeah, it's fucking timed out after about 5-10 minutes. I get the feeling that some of these this is fucking really frustrating me to fuck. Well, basically just some fucking cuts out. Or su kudasai.
はい。
Or su kudasai.
お酢ですか？
I don't know, it's still there, Robin. I don't know. Oh, su is vinegar. So when you do, then you say it correctly, then they fucking look at you gone out. It's a light vinegar, it's not malted.
Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for asking. You took my fucking plate away. I wanted to use the gravy off the plate to fucking put the chips in. All right, Ed. She would, but I think I must have upset her. How do you know, Ed? She's not upset. How do you know I did nothing? Have you got some kind of secret line? We were going to be the new age 3. What do you mean, Ed, in the hub? Just wondering why all of a sudden, well, speak to scene, the Wi-Fi seems to be working all right. Let me walk away with this. Get a coffee. Let's see if the Wi-Fi is any better over here. I just sat in a fucking bad place. So out of all the fucking places to sit in the restaurant, I fucking the shit place with the shit fucking Wi-Fi. See if the Wi-Fi is going to go off. Is that the news at the moment, is it? In fires in Colorado. Didn't Tarzan used to say something like that to Katanga? The only one I do remember is Umgawa. I can't see why you can't walk about in any country where there's a lockdown if you're by yourself with a mask on or a shield on. I just can't see, because you've got to get out of the house even if there's no quarantine. If you've been in the house 4 or 5 hours, for example, doing something, doing a bit of work or watching TV or watching Netflix on the computer, people need to get out of the fucking house. Did he kill himself? I enjoyed that video. Was he reminiscing about Japan? Are you gonna fucking spill the beans or what? I'm looking at the Caspian Sea monster. Suppose I could do that. See if this other phone has got problems with. It was a big aeroplane. I've just clicked on live on the other phone. Hey, oh, for a minute I thought I got 6 downvotes then. Oh, what time is it now? 8 hours, 10 hours? 9 p.m. That all? Oh yeah, that's right. 8 hours from here, maybe. 1001, 1002, 1003. There's a 3-second delay. Yeah, it looks like this may be better over here. But we've got a lot of stuff to shift. So I just look at that. See, I bought this today, and it's in 20 years. The price is just 20 yen. That's a 1 kilogram block of Jawa curry. It's nice curry as well. He's fucking, even if one is only 1 yen. Oh really? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? I bought some cheap vegetables yesterday from opposite the JA Bank, Japan Agriculture. So that was pretty cheap. Apart from carrots, fucking 2 carrots. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? So I was talking to my daughter, and I suppose I'm as well, that she's a lot happier working in a clothes shop. And all she has to do is stack clothes and not deal with horrible customers' complaints. How would you say audible customers complain? So audible customer complaints. Do you think it's possible for a 62-year-old to train? Forget all that training, just kick him in the balls. What do you think? It makes sense, doesn't it? Kick him in the balls, then once they've gone down, kick him in the head. I'm very thankful to all Japanese people wearing masks. No, kicking my brother's fucking heads in. Because I paid my brother, because he only paid like £20 a month, and cheap is £14 a month. And so average it out like £4.50 a month, or less than £5 a week. That's eight. He paid $8 a week, and so virtually that's paid nothing. So you're free with your salary. So you can save a fucking load of your money. And all I got from him was fucking shit. And I saw the other week there was a young man and this woman. She forgot her purse. She was picking the kids up from school. She forgot her purse. The guy picked it up, and so he picked up the bill. He said, "Don't worry, I'll put it on my card, Facebook or something like that, or a money channel." He got a fucking $35,000 fucking dollars. I give my brothers $50,000 worth of fucking accommodation. All I get is fucking shit. It's just fucking driving me insane. I asked him to send £1,000 last January or February, and this was before the coronavirus, and they wouldn't send me I asked both of them, and I asked an auntie and I asked a cousin as well. No cunt would send me £1,000 because I needed to get to England to open a bank account for my pension. Now it'll be like it's 18 months now. I haven't had the pension. Fucking cunts. And you ask, why do I want to fucking train for boxing? Now you fucking know. Am I bitter? Yes, I fucking. Because I wanted to kick the cunt out of the fucking house. But I had it to him. I wanted to kick him out of the fucking house. I really did. I'm gonna get that cunt. I'm gonna fucking get him.はい、そうです。はい、捨ててください。 So I was watching, I didn't hear this earlier, I watched a film last night called Lucy. Charlotte Ram, not Charlotte Ram.
追加こちらからできますのでどうぞ。
Yeah, really good. Now this is what they said for a long time, that we know we've only used 10% of our brain, and then there was like some you just can't take doctors' words, you can't trust them, because what they were saying about the brain, they were saying if some information goes in, some information goes out. What a load of fucking bollocks. Just think, over 60 years I remember things that happened when I was like a boy, and there's all those memories that are somewhere in there. And so when they say some information goes in, what a load of fucking bollocks that is. But it's a good film, it's well worth watching. But I think they just wanted to use a couple of actors from that Parasite film, as they were popular. Korean gangsters. Oh, that's strong. I was wondering today whether to go and get some tablets to calm me down. Maybe not a good idea. Yeah, like Jason's been taking. Those are nice. Because there's an English doctor that works on a Saturday morning. But now I've got to go to the International Centre. I've got these papers that were for the court case next Wednesday. Because this is fucking... The sword of John Cleese is hanging over me. It's just fucking it's the credit card company. So yesterday I spent stripping a load of wire that I stole. But I got about 12 kilos. Someone asked me, like, how much money does it cost? How much money it costs? But even doing nothing, the money goes really quickly. I think the only way to beat it is, well, it's $70. But like, I've got a feeling. I read what you call Jaffa, and so that's 4,000. That needs renewing. If I do the bike needs a fucking tuning up. That could be like $4 or $5. and it just fucking just one or two things, and it fucking if I was working proper and getting like, so I was in a shit job, I'd be getting 150,000 in my hand. That is just because I've got the rent down to 30,000, so. Off. And there's no fucking breaks. So next week there'll be the fucking rent to come. Even though it's 30,000, it's a pain. If I get rid of this fucking court case, then maybe I can start looking proper for a job. I could do what like they do in England, get another fucking furlough. That 100,000 went a long way. One of my, I wouldn't mind getting two or three. When was the last one? June, I think it was. So I got 100,000 in June. No, I am getting some. I'm doing like selling here and there these little bits and bats, but it's just not where I used to get like between 30 and 50,000 a day, sometimes 100,000 a day. It's taking 2 days to get 12,000, things like that. So. Just looking at a little cute kid over there. She's going to eat and she's like, she's rolling all her sleeves up. It's quite funny. Just got a fresh sign in, signed out and then signed back in. I don't know how long it's gonna. 4.22 per kilo. Oh, that's not very good. Over here, it's a lot more over here. It's about $6.50. Maybe the economy is doing a little bit better over here, you know. I still see places closing down though. Like today, this in the centre of town is quite busy. $0.32, yeah, steel's a little bit, it's 20 cents per kilo, because the pound, the yen and the dollar, they're just about the same, aren't they, I think? Or are they? What is the price now? The best place for steel is 20 cents. Are you distinguishing between steel and iron there, geek? Like iron would be the same as steel here. I'm trying to think what is the difference between iron and steel. I guess there must be a higher content of something in iron, yeah? Would they use, because iron is usually used for more like the framework, isn't it? Building stuff. Yeah, it's all. Well, there's some places here they don't. I think they separate it only to fucking screw the fucking person who's bringing the scrap. There are some places, for example, there's you know when you do a grind, the heaviest steel is called koro, and for example, a railway track would be koro, where a girder would be koro. But then the other thing with things like that, if it's a big frame or something like that, or a big piece of metal, there's a cutting charge, so they reduce it by 5 yen, or used to 5 yen per kilo, because the yard needs to cut it up. Oh yeah, you learn a lot once you fucking go. Even I've had the price change on me when I fucking turned up on the scrapyard in the morning. They've looked what it is, and they marked the price down. I'm not fucking kidding. So that's what I used to do, is like park the truck outside, go into the office and check the price. Yeah, if you don't need it, you might as well save it. Yeah. So I sold like 90 kilos of motors the other day. One alone was 30. $10 per kilo. Never had that price. The best price I had for brass was maybe 440 yen, $4.50. I sold some recently for about $3, something like that. Be nice to have fucking $100 of brass, 100 or a ton. This fucking Wi-Fi is making me fucking really angry. It's tiring me out. Yeah, but don't get brass is quite heavy. For what it is, it's one of the heaviest ones. I've got 3 miniature gas boilers, but I don't know if they were. If I sold them as they were, they'd be like 5,000 to 10,000 yen. But I can't. I don't know if they're fucking working. That's the problem. Now, if I had gas connected to the house, I could fucking test it. But as my gas has been cut off. Yeah, I was thinking the batteries have just gone up too, yeah. So that's what I was thinking, because I know that the highest price of the battery is like over 120 yen, $12 a kilo. $12 a kilo. Fuck knows why they got that expensive. But if I started buying now or collecting them now, if I could afford to hold them and, hold like a few ton, then that's a good fucking payday. I'm just watching this woman now cleaning the screen in front of the till. And I was I forget where it was, either yesterday or the day before. And I saw this guy, he was at the fucking till, and he just fucking sneezed. He just sneezed all over the place without putting his hand to his mouth. He must have been doing it on fucking purpose. Yeah, now the price is on. Yeah, well, that sounds about right, doesn't it? If it's 45 yen, a small battery at the best price would be like 350 yen, $3.5. A large battery, of course, that's what we all want, $20, 20 kilograms. You're talking $8. The biggest batteries I've seen, and it was either from a lift or from a ship, and it was about 450 kilograms. One big fucking. You're not putting that onto the truck. I'd like to. It'd be nice that 450 kilogram at fucking when it was about best price. About fucking 500,000 yen. Maybe that's where I should go. Go down to the fucking docks, ask for old batteries. Not large, no, it's not large 24, but it's got fucking 10 or 20 of them, yeah. That's the way to do it. Well, you need a fucking, if it's going to be like a 400 kilogram battery, you're going to need a fucking crane, aren't you? Okay, you're on. And it's called Gogglebox. Very good program, by the way. But the Gogglebox is it's usually two people, the minimum two, sometimes five, and the family each they get £1,500 for this, for watching the program. They tell what to watch. So if you're a mum and dad and you've got two kids, how much do you get the kids if it's £1,500? I don't know if maybe that's per month. £1,500, now that's in weight, geek. Are you having a joke? 3,000 pesos. £1,500. What? It's only £2 to a fucking peso. That can't be right, can it? 2 pesos to a pound. How many pesos to a dollar? True, I didn't realise it was I didn't realise the peso was as strong as that. fuck does it look like, stupid cunt? You know, now and again you get like two fucking people or three or four people. They come onto a fucking live stream and they think they're fucking clever. They're fucking stupid fucking wankers. Are you fucking pricks drugged up? Don't fucking delete these cunts. I just want to see. Don't delete them. Don't delete them. I might use it in my stand-up act because they look like real fucking comedians. My grandma's sister, or granddad's sister. First of all, it's you are, not you stupid cunt. I've got bad eyesight. And she used to, when we were kids, she used to say there was a monkey in the toilet, and we believed her because we were kids. But I think my granddad got really lucky because he married someone posh. But the thing is, if you're posh, your level comes down to the working class person. The working class, well, I suppose they could rise, but it'll be fake. Monkeys will rip your eyes out and bite your hands and feet off. And that's because the black people in Africa gave them AIDS. Can you imagine that? You go out would go out with your monkey mates on a Friday night, you drop behind, fucking some cunt comes along, shags you up the arse, the next thing, you start to lose weight, look at that cunt. No homo. No homo today. You're just starting into the camera. This is what happens. They don't read books. Look at fucking Trump. He doesn't fucking read. Can you believe that? No, I'm almost sure they're fucking Americans. But Americans are keeping pretty quiet now, geek. They don't want to know. There are no Americans anywhere proud to be American. Well, what, reloading more bullshit? Did you see that clip of Donald Trump counting his money? He's a fucking embarrassment, isn't he? I want to see the day in court when Donald Trump is defending Giuliani. Do I really care what he... Well, the thing is, he says all fucking shit and people, a lot of stupid people in America believe him. I really hope this is the end of the fucking Republican Party for quite a few years. This happened in Canada, a similar thing happened in Canada. They had the biggest landslide against the Republicans. What do I do as a job? I don't know. I've just had so many jobs. At the moment, I'm trying to scrap. It's not all, about 98%. I wouldn't say I ever was a friend of Mr. Iwama. The last time he spoke to me, he said, "Die." I went past his house a few times recently, and just do you know how many fucking? It was very messy outside his house. Do you know how many fucking Crayola colours there are? There are like fucking 400,000 colours, and you ask me which is my fucking favourite colour. No, not really. I am thinking about there was an old girlfriend. I was living in Japan, and she wanted me to. She didn't want me to go back to Japan, and she became a bank manager. Maybe I fucked up there. Well, not a bank manager. She was the manager of a. She was maybe a manager of a building society, and she was cute. But she was Catholic. Big fucking problem. I'm really glad I'm not in England now. But today I got these. So I'm going to try and save money and have beans on toast for the next week. Do I watch Chinese cartoons? All the time. Am I a weeb? I don't think so. I'm not even sure what a weeb is. But I can sell this. I'm thinking of selling this piece of area. Cornerstones of any English breakfast, lunch, dinner or tea, my friend. The thing is, the baked beans, they're very good, you know. I love that. It's not very often I come across good names on the internet. And I wouldn't say mine was a good name either. But now and again, I do see great names. And Yuri Tarded is that's one of the best I've seen. Yeah, they are. But I think I'm handling them pretty well. No homo. No, I was a priest in Japan, not in England. Imagine do you want me to? I'm fucking surrounded by Scottish cunts. No, leave them. They're quite amicable. Geek, don't you like that name, Yuri Tarded? Oh, I love that. More Leicester. Okay. Yeah, I think he's in Springfield. He owns a bar. Have you got a channel? Do you make videos? By the way. Check him out. I can check him out myself, can't I? Where's my little fucking phone? Forgot about this. YouTube, Yuri Tarded. She said the reply was, "I'm always learning." No. And you know, mate, who moved to Sweden. Is this going to be another silly name? Wasn't his name wasn't Walter, was it? I prefer Patrick Fitzgerald than Gerald Fitzpatrick. No, I don't speak Japanese fluently, but at a very low level I do. Everyday conversation. The middle part of England is Birmingham. Hey guys, if you're in lockdown, can you please watch all the 5,000 videos on my channel? Okay, here's a question for everybody. Have you ever been in a restaurant anywhere in the world and someone hasn't finished their meal? Have you ever taken anything off the plate and eaten it? They don't give you the chance at this fucking restaurant. You've already watched all 5,000, really? I doubt it. Is that what that was? Rufus. Oh dear. You're better off. Is that Joe, my friend, the solicitor? You want to listen to my invention that I thought of? It's a safety feature. Because in England, and maybe a few other countries too, you get young upstarts and they pick on old guys like me for 40s, 50s, 60s. They pick a fight and then there's usually a bunch of them because they're cowards. And then they attack the old guy They punch him in the face. He falls back, cracks his head open, goes into a coma, dies. And but so my idea is called a nightcap. So when you go out the pub, you put this nightcap on, but so when you fall back, it stops you cracking your head on the pavement and dying. And it's called a nightcap. What do you think? Any good? Search for R. Gary YouTube. I'm just trying to find out if anyone's watched my latest video or has it even been uploaded. YouTuber R. Gary. Looks like my latest video is in there, or shall we scroll down? Jal Airways. I still didn't upload my latest video. Is that the last comment? Is your roof is leaking? They've got a cheap ice cream here. I wonder if I can upload on my other phone. Skylark app. BSA, what's that bike in it? That's good. Is that the last bit? Let's have a look, see if we've got any more super chat. No, I couldn't see the comments, so I went in and went out. Based Santa, does that mean based or biased? Just how honest are you about stuff from a pretty working class perspective? Well, I don't work. No, class has got nothing to do with that. You're either honest or you're not. I don't know what you're overstating now, Josephine. I can see the comments now. I went to the Rain Man today. I made 2 videos. Someone gave me a new cat. I don't think he wanted it because it means more money, another mouth to feed. Oh my god, that made me cough. Robin is from Liverpool area. Now, I don't know what time is it. 10 to 2. Nearly 10 to 2. No one answered my question. If there was some food left on a plate, 10 to 6. So have you been going out somewhere? And you're just coming in? I don't know if you're saying you're homeless, you're shoeless, or you're holeless. Which one? If I didn't have any hose, I would eat it. But you can't. It can be difficult to get in the restaurant if you're homeless and smelling. When my rich friend would take me to nice places, he couldn't, because of his age, he hasn't got a great appetite, so he would give me some of the food. So that was great. Yeah, I actually thought, what? I used to do that, but I just enjoyed eating it. But I did think about doing a video on that, and then they stopped giving all the food out. playing around with people's emotions. I think, but it's very funny though, because I think if you was overweight like me, let's just say like not too much overweight, but so like think if you're 75 kilos and you say you average out between 5'8", 5'10", something like that. If you did an intermittent diet, intermittent fast, I think you could survive quite a few months actually. He's eating a pizza. I had a cheap pizza the other week, and it was just so. It was like normal price was 600. It was 400 in the shop, but so much fucking oil on it. It was untrue. Well, I had someone that drinking Stella. That's so. That's it. I know someone like that with food, and he had the money, but he wouldn't buy the food. I had a friend. Well, we used to write poetry, and this guy he used to pay for places for them to open on a Sunday. When he was down and out, he was actually living in a park. And this is a guy that was a university teacher on a fucking really good salary, talking 5-6 million, maybe more. And when he was talking to people, because he wasn't a bad-looking guy, he was in his 50s then. And when he was talking to people, being friendly in the park, chatting with them, correcting their English, he asked them for like a 100 yen so he could buy a cup of coffee. They were fucking horrified. They were disgusted. This is a guy that I've been generous in the past. And he was just asking for normally you would be able to get like 5,000 at least for a lesson. And he's just asking 100 yen for a fucking coffee. No way. So that's why you should steal from plates when you're in restaurants. What did Shaggy Wheel say? I didn't see that, geek. Oh, it says view deleted message. KKKO moms. You know what I mean? Well, it seems this position is a lot better than the other one. Right guys, I'm going to get off. Got to go and see a man about a dog. Thanks for tuning in everybody, all the new faces. Please, if you're in lockdown, watch all my videos twice. All the way through the video, except the long ones. Cheers guys, bye bye.